I salute you all. Welcome back to another review. My people, they say, Wallah, no, they finish. And they say, wonder shall never end. No be smart, I don't come again with another video of Mr. Magnus Oraka. Mr. Magnus, he don't come as gon give Tinubu and his pastor woto. Una know what I mean now by his pastor. Anyways, as una go watch the video, una go know who his pastor be. My people, he no even stop there. He expand them to all the Yoruba nation.
My name is Magnus Oraka and this is Woto TV. Today's topic is going to be very, very sensitive, and it is my sincere hope that you do not construe it as a generalization. Trust me, I hope you do not see it as a tribal attack. For those of you who come to my page and think that today the Igbos will attack me that I hate Igbos, tomorrow the Yorubas will say I hate Yorubas, tomorrow the North will say I hate North. Well, it only points to one thing. I am for everybody, I am for nobody. You see, I'm going to ask a very wild question. Just thinking aloud. So that we can try to provide answers to these questions. Let me read something I copied from a WhatsApp group. These are the appointments so far that Tinubu has made. Yeah? Hold on. Now, these are the appointments made by Tinubu. In this Nigeria we have, the president is a Yoruba man, the minister of finance, a Yoruba man, minister of education, Yoruba man, minister of trade and industry, Yoruba man, minister of petroleum, Yoruba man, minister of marine and blue economy, Yoruba man, minister of power, Yoruba, minister of justice, Yoruba, minister of communication, Yoruba, minister of interior, Yoruba, minister of solid minerals, Yoruba, EFCC, Yoruba, CBN, Yoruba, Federal Inland Revenue Service, Yoruba, NIRSAL, Yoruba, DG, DSS, Yoruba, Chief of Army Staff, Yoruba, CG, Controller General Custom, Yoruba, Controller General Immigration, Yoruba, Chief of Defense Intelligence, Yoruba, Permanent Secretary State House, Yoruba, Commandant Guards Brigade, Yoruba, Inspector General of Police, Yoruba, DG, BPE, Yoruba, DG, BPP, Yoruba, Chief of Staff, Yoruba, Accountant General of the Federation, Yoruba, Heads of Service of the Federation, Yoruba, FCCPC, Yoruba, NEPA, Yoruba, NIMASA, Yoruba, NSITF, Yoruba, PENCOM, Yoruba, AMCOM, Yoruba, MPHCDA, Yoruba, NAFDAC, Yoruba, NIDCOM, Yoruba, NOA, Yoruba, NEPSA, Yoruba, retired CJN, Yoruba, current CJN, Yoruba, former Chief of Army Staff, Yoruba, current Chief of Army Staff, Yoruba. In addition to the following, Yorubas are holding sensitive committee at the National Assembly, Senate Leader, Senate Committee on Appropriations, Senate Committee on Banking and Finance, Senate Committee on Industries, Senate Committee on Marine Transport, House Committee Chairman on Finance, House Committee on Customs. These don't even include the Federal Commissioner Permit. Anyway, let's go ahead. Then, he said, only yesterday, the Federal Yoruba government made 4 appointments to the post of DG of same federal parastatal. 3 of those were given to Yoruba people, namely Mr. Olawole Olapade, Director General, National Sports Commission, Dr. Abisoye Fagade, Director General, National Institute of Hospitality and Tourism, Dr. Adebowale Adekoku, Director General, Bureau of Public Procurement. Now, I have decided to read all these things because when I made my videos and I said that the problem we have with Nigeria is that we have tribal champions as leaders. We barely have leaders who have a nationalistic intent. Now, when I was growing up, I grew up in a Yoruba compound, SS5 GBR Road in Kaduna. Believe me when I tell you that the first language I spoke in my tongue, the first language I spoke was Yoruba. Auntie Rashida, Rasaki, Rifkatu, Sanjay, brother Sanjay, Ekaro. But to this way, if you speak Yoruba, I can hear it. I can hear almost everything you are saying, but a little bit of the syllables have missed, so I can't speak it very well. Mile saw Yoruba, but Temba saw Yoruba, Mile go, so I stopped as at the age of 8. Yeah, I was 8 years when we moved to the barracks. And when we went to the barracks, Pidgin English took over. So gradually Pidgin English fizzled out Yoruba. So, but while I was growing up, I saw Yorubas as an enlightened set of people. That's my impression. An enlightened set of people who loved enjoyment. You know, when you go to their parties, because in the barracks, even the poorest man, when he's going to hold a party, you'll be shocked at what you will eat. You eat a lot, you know, and there's no discrimination as to who eats what or who doesn't eat what. Everybody eats and you eat until your man. I remember Papa Shegun, if he holds party that time in the barrack, man, they'll bring live musician who dance and eat and lick all the plates. So I got this impression that then when I started hearing Professor Wole Soyinka, Professor this, Professor that, so I felt they are educated. So, and trust me, up till the 2000s, I never had any question as to the integrity of the Yoruba people. Never had it. Never had it. Even when you see IPOB, these IPOB people kept saying Yorubas are traitors, Yorubas are tribalistic, Yoruba. I never conformed to them because I had my own dealings with them. So I never had that thing. But the Tinubu government, prior to the election and after the election, has opened a lot of perspective to me. And this perspective is what I'm going to talk about. Because there are 375 ethnic nationalities in Nigeria. When a president begins to apportion all these appointments to his tribe, it means the rest of the tribe means nothing. It means we, the other tribe in Nigeria, we mean nothing. And trust me, we cannot move forward like this. The only thing that this type of appointments can bring, and it's a total of what? Let me see again. It's a total of let me see. A total of first of all, we have 44 appointments and 44 plus 7, that is 21, plus 4 plus 3, that's 24. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's just be honest. I don't care whether you're an Igbo man, Hausa, Yoruba, but you say, when Buhari was there, Buhari did it. But you fail to understand that when Jonathan was there, Jonathan didn't do it. And yet, you say Jonathan is the worst president we've ever had. Jonathan didn't play this tribal game. Jonathan didn't come there and started making chief of staff Ijo, chief of army staff Ijo, finance Ijo, everything Ijo. He didn't do that. Yet you all blamed him. You all protested against him. You said everything bad about Jonathan. Now you have these monstrous characters that have come in and they are sowing seed of hatred. As much as I don't like the agitation of IPOB and the clownish character they call Simon Ekpa. If I'm an Igbo man, I'll be angry. I have to be angry. I should be angry. There is nothing about Nigeria that should make me happy. But that does not mean I should pursue it in a wrong way. If I'm an Hausa man, a northerner right now, I should be happy. And if I'm an Hausa man, I should be angry. And one thing with these leaders, when they play with the collective intelligence of Nigeria, is they forget that everything comes to an end. In fact, the Hausa have a saying for it to say, Lefin Daddy Kariwani. This thing will definitely come to an end. It is sweet now, but it will come to an end. Abacha, as strong as Abacha thought he was, he did everything without seeking permission. In those days, we had Abacha television, Abacha rice, Abacha clock, Abacha radio, Abacha wristwatch. It ended. So Tinubu should also know that it will end. There is an electrician that repairs my car. Electrician that fixes my electrical problem in my car. Before the election, and one carpenter, there was nothing you could tell him to suggest that Tinubu was a bad choice. Nothing. All he was seeing was that Yoruba. So I ask a question. Please, if you are a Yoruba man, and you are watching me, please understand that this is not an attack on Yoruba people, but this is an opening, a dialogue to see if another tribe is doing this same thing in Nigeria. Would you be happy? You want to turn me to very dark man? I don't become very dark man, Abi. So as I was saying, please don't mind my wife. I have bottles of swan water, spring water that she should have brought, but she brought the pure water that I used to give for. I give this pure water to my gate man, but she forgot. So now Joko. Anyway, let's be serious. So when all the mechanics saw was Yoruba. And I tried to reason with them, but it just couldn't see. Today when I went to the park, some time ago, when I went to the garage, and he was just sitting there, no work. I said, my guy, have fun now. Tinubu, they give you work. He said, waiting, I bring. I said, look, something wrong with my car. The traffic gate, not the traffic gate, but I won't give you the car. I just brought the car here to first tell you that I won't give you the car. Make you for know next time. And the funny thing say, now you the suffer pass. You get me? So I ask a question. There is my printer, somebody who does my printing job. I've been engaged with that guy now for 3 years. 3 years. Or 4 years. Yeah, okay. 4 years. Every time somebody leaves, maybe it's one of the computer computer attendant that leaves, he will replace it to the Yoruba person. If the manager that leaves, he will replace it to another Yoruba person. I ask a simple question. Is it that Yorubas are afraid to intermingle with other tribes? Is it a complex that is inferior or a superiority complex? I'm asking this question with an open heart. When I was doing my youth service, sometime way back, in the orientation camp in Anegbete, every other person was interacting. The Igbos were interacting. The Hausas were interacting. I was interacting. But you find the Yorubas who have a way of, the one that came from Ondo, the one that came from Oyo, the one that came from Lagos, the one that came from Ekiti. They find a way of now gathering themselves together. No, it's what I observed. It's just what I observed. I'm not trying to be, I don't know how to pretend. That's my problem. Yeah? You get me? So, they find a way of gathering and say, They find a way of just so that social structure that NYC was built to create and pave way for social interaction. It's not there. It's not there. So, I ask a very simple question without an intention to annoy anybody. Is the Yoruba a tribe or a cult? It's just an innocent question. Because we have Adireje filling station. It's owned by an Igbo man. Adireje in Jos here. Ask anybody that's in Jos. Adireje is owned by an Igbo man, but named it Yoruba. And people that are working there, except the accountant, who is an Igbo man, every other person is Plateau. It's mixed. But if you go to that printing, there's one street waiting at Zik Avenue, where you have these printers, these people that print paper. Everybody there, even waiting that guy, Sharp Impression, my friend. Everybody that is working in his office is Yoruba. If they leave, you find another Yoruba to work there. What is it with these people working with other people? Now, there are exceptions. There are exceptions. Somebody say Jonathan did the same. That is my problem with some of these Tinubu supporters. You always like to say this one did it, this one did it. Tell me how Jonathan did it. Tell me how Chief of Army Staff under Jonathan was an Igbo man. Jonathan is not Igbo. The Minister for Agriculture was a Yoruba man. If Jonathan is not Yoruba, so you get me. In fact, every tribe was represented under Jonathan. So don't bring that thing. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. So I ask a question. Why can't look? I say these things with pain in my heart because there are some good Yoruba people. Bade Banjo, Dele Farotimi, and some of my Yoruba friends. When they look at this video, the other people, my friends who are Yorubas who are watching me, I pray they don't see what I'm doing from a wrong perspective. But I tell you that Tinubu has set up. I don't think Tinubu came to rule this country, to lead this country. I don't think he came to lead this country. I just think he came to pursue maybe a Yoruba agenda that is not even qualifying to be a Yoruba agenda. Just messing up. These are a group of old people like the ones I saw a few days ago. It's just all about Yoruba. And I'm like, I jokingly said that I wish all these old people, anything from 45 in this country, they should just buy and go, because it's like they retain this thing that has continuously divided us more than what will bring us together. So, where are we now? The Ondo election. Look at the Ondo election. People are still collecting as low as 15,000, 5,000 to retain the same people that they complain about, that is putting them in the problem that they are. This is a strange irony that one cannot even comprehend. It's very strange. Is this why they allow our schools to deteriorate, our health facility to deteriorate? They make everything so difficult that the slightest benefit you get, you see it as grace. Let me use this opportunity to speak about one man. One man to me that I want to see how bad, which is, in fact, is the very reason why I'm doing this video. And that is one man they call Pastor Adeboye. Pastor Adeboye. Now, Pastor Adeboye recently said that We should be thanking God that dollar would have been 10,000 naira to a dollar. But because of his prayer, that is why dollar is below 2,000. I understand you don't tell my guys for abroad one at the same dollar. I don't own at the same dollar, so I don't know how much they change dollar again. But the last time I changed dollar was 1,630. Can somebody please tell me the current rate of dollar exchange? Because I heard somebody say 1,009. Pastor Adeboye is a tribalist parading a delusion in the name of the gospel. Now here is a man who came out and protested. We saw it, you saw it, I saw it, and protested the increment of fuel during Jonathan when he bought rice at 7 naira. But refused to protest during Buhari when he bought rice 35,000. And he's not protesting now because Buhari then had an Osibanjo who is a member of his church. And now we have a Tinubu who is a Yoruba man. Rice now is now 100 and something thousand plus. So for me, this man Adeboye is just a Yoruba pastor in church business. If any man say that man is God because he's talking, so let someone shout hallelujah, hallelujah. The Lord told me. Yesterday I was and the Lord told me. It's all a lie. You see, when we tell you these things, you say that you say we hate God. We don't hate God. Recently I saw a video where members of Olumba are destroying church that they were lied to. Hey brother, newsflash, we've been telling you all along that you're being lied to. So if it's only now you are not realizing that you're being lied to, then you are as dumb and stupid as you actually think you are. If you are realizing now that you are being lied to, then you are truly as dumb as we thought you are. To think that this Tinubu is still angling for 2027 to retain presidency. It goes to show how bad these people have destroyed our psyche. And we need to rebuild it. We need to rebuild it. Right now, a group of Igbos are saying they want to go. These ones want to go. That one want to go. Some are confused. But look, we have to put our acts together. Truly. We have to find a way. Excuse me. We have to find a way to make sense out of this confusion that these politicians have deliberately bringing us. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's like Tinubu and his cohorts don't care if this country breaks tomorrow.
I beg, wait till nothing. Make una feel free to drop una thoughts down below. Till I come on next time. Stay good.